Hey everybody, it's Kristina of Crafty Paws. I wanted to share with you guys a layout that I did. This is my entry into Ronnie Sue Scrapper's 550 plus Subbie giveaway challenge. She has asked folks to make a layout and describe what makes the layout special, like the photos that you've included. And this layout is incredibly special to me because these pictures right here are the pictures that kind of finally showed me that my dogs were one big happy family. Biscuit is 13 years old and Bandito just turned 2 yesterday. It was his birthday. And I took this picture, I guess it was in the fall or winter maybe. And I was just crafting as I normally do at my craft desk. And all of a sudden I looked down and I saw that the two of them had decided to sleep, take a nap together in the same bed. Now I have 2 dog beds, one on each side of my chair where I craft, and I don't know why they chose to sleep together, but they did, and it just warmed my heart so much. I was so excited. Um, and I took this picture, and I think the clicking of my camera phone woke up Bandito. So that's him waking up there. And then I was so excited, and I wanted to prove to my hubby that Biscuit had accepted Bandito. And so I called him over, and this is Biscuit and Bandito waking up from their nap and staring at us like we're crazy. But we were so, so excited. And the papers that I chose to use for this layout are all from the Dear Lizzie Neapolitan pack. I got this, gosh, probably in the summer last year. And I have never really used, papers from the same paper pack in one paper stack in one project. I know a lot of people do that, and it totally makes sense because the papers are all coordinated together. But it just never even occurred to me to do that. I just kind of use papers on a one-off basis. So anyway, I did that. I started off with this brown stripe paper because it has this wonderful sentiment on it, better together. And I thought that's perfect for this series of pictures. Then I cut out a couple of the little Polaroid cutouts from one of the sheets on that paper pack. What else did I do? I picked this as a background paper, just a layer. And this is, the light green with the clouds. Then I picked a polka dot, a light brown tan polka dot for the paper to frame around the 3 pictures. And the only thing that was a little tricky was the way I had cut the pictures. I cropped them so that they would all be the same size. And I wanted to make sure that the dots would show between the the 3 pictures in this little line here. It's off a little bit, but that's okay. That doesn't really bother me. I used a paper doily and I cut off 1/3 of it here and added it here. This is from Susumu, Nerdy Geek Crafter. And I took the other 2/3 and put it back here. You can kind of see it there. Yep. And this wasn't another Polaroid. I actually assembled this. This was part of this paper line, but it was, just 2 loves, and it was part of like half of a Polaroid, like the bottom half, I think. And so I just cut the loves out and then matted it on white paper and made it look like a Polaroid, I think. I think that came out cute. And I thought the 2 loves would, represent the 2 dogs loving on each other. And then I use these cute little butterfly dimensional stickers that I think I got from Sybil B. And I picked those stickers just because, it just, like, it was elating to me that I don't even know if that's a verb, sorry, that, the 2 dogs were so accepting of each other. And I like the fact that the butterflies were on clouds. So that reflected this, background paper. And then I thought this was really cute. I saw on YouTube, there was a woman who suggested that people not throw away the little strips that are at the top of these pattern papers. When they come in a pack like that, these all have like a little strip of paper. And she said, don't waste those, save those up and use them on another layout. And I thought, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I used 3 of the papers. So I had 3 different of the top different little strips, and I thought that was perfect. This one has hearts on it. This one's flowers. This one's just a light pink. So that reflected the pink here and the pink in the butterfly. So I thought this all coordinated really nicely. And then lastly, I took one of the mason jar images. I fussy cut that out. I put a little baker's twine that I think it was part of the packaging from Nene, Renee Villanueva. I put some glossy accents on the lid to make that shiny, and then I glued E6000, I don't think that's a verb either, all the buttons on, and the buttons I got, they're all vintage buttons, aren't they sweet? I got them from New Crafter Bev, Rhonda, who's Heart Music Soul RJ, and Laura, who's Little Lulu Scrap. So thank you, ladies, for all of those. And I think the layout came out very sweet. I'm not a big layout person, and I'm just starting to learn more layering, but I'm really, really enjoying it. So thank you so much, Ronnie, for being such a wonderful layout designer and inspiration, and for hosting this challenge. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.